guys, how's it hanging? So last year, I think it was, maybe a year before, I can't remember, I made a video about reviewing Alfie Dey's book, Pointless Book. And to be honest, ever since that video, I have not looked at that book once. I don't know that's bad, but I just figured that, yeah, it's like, to me, the only reason I got the book was because Alfie Dey's was kind of the first YouTuber I started watching, and he got me inspired to do my own vlogging. So I wanted to get the book since he was the first YouTuber I watched, and I was like, okay, I want to get this book. It looks good. But in my own opinion, I felt like it's kind of like a child's book. I know you might be offended by that if you like Alfie Dey's books. Like, I know there's a second one out. But I just feel like once you have all the stuff done in it, it'll basically become useless, because it's a book that has like loads of activities in it, and once all of it's done, that's it. Like, the book's then just gonna sit on a shelf, nothing to do with it. So yeah, it's a good book, but not really for me. In general, YouTuber books, I'm not really a big fan of them. I just don't find, like, all these YouTuber books, I feel like they're kind of a waste of time. Like all these different, like, they're all creating YouTuber books. Like, oh, I was like, hey guys, guess what? I'm gonna make a book. Oh, that's new. That's original. Okay, some of them are quite good. One person I like is Shane Dawson. He actually makes videos about making fun of other YouTuber books, so I gotta laugh at those videos. As I said, this is all my own opinion. If you like their books and you love reading them and you find them really good, all different and unique, then that's the way you think. I know, and I'm stupid saying this because I am reading. I never read any of these books, and I'm not interested in reading the books because I'm more into audiobooks rather than reading books. And I'm making myself sound like an absolute idiot or moronic, stupid, because I don't want to read books. I prefer audiobooks on Audible. I was here just saying I got into it since a couple of YouTubers actually got me into it. Sorry, something just moved down there. I was like, what the hell? But speaking of that, I was in Eason's, I'd say a week or two, maybe longer back, and I know this is like kind of contradicting what I just said, but I saw Joe Suggs' book, username Evie, and I know I just said that I don't like YouTuber books, but to me, this is unique because every other YouTuber just kind of created a book about it. They just created a book, basically, while Joe created a graphic novel, and I love reading comic books. So I said, well, this is one type of YouTuber book that I would love to read. So I definitely had to get it. It's just so, and I had the money, so I said, sure, look, it's there. Sure, look, buy it. I am so happy about it. It's a really good graphic novel. It does not reveal any spoilers. This book's about a girl who's basically an outcast at school. She has no friends. She's getting bullied by her cousins. Her cousin's absolute biatch, and she just doesn't get on anywhere. Like, just like what everyone would call, she's a loser. She has no friends. She's nothing. And her only way out of all this is to go home, just to see her dad. And that was when she gets back home. She's happy there because she's with her father. But her father's sick. She has to take care of him, but because her life is like really bad. Like, her mother's dead, I think. I don't know. I actually can't remember. Like, he's creating a virtual reality for her to basically escape from all this. Just kind of live a life that she wanted to live in this virtual reality, and he's working his butt off to get this virtual reality made before he basically dies, because he's really ill, and sooner or later he's going to die. But all he'll have left is this virtual reality world for her, and if he dies with this virtual reality, somewhere to her to escape from all this crap that's going on in her life, then his life is perfect. His life would end perfectly. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, this book does. You think that it would go well, but the way I'm describing like that virtual reality world. Okay, she's an outcast, but he's creating a virtual reality world. But the book kind of goes the complete different way. It doesn't go nicely. But I'm not going to say anything else because if you want, if you like graphic novels, then you should definitely get this because it's a really good book. And if you're like me and you're not really a big fan of all the YouTuber books and you like unique stuff, then definitely get this. Yeah, one thing is that I like all the just all the different art of it. It's like it's all the different like types of art and stuff. Like look at that art there. Terrible lighting, I know. So look at all that art. It's so nice, and like the artwork in this is amazing. That's like, and it's just also when I actually only noticed it when I bought it was Joe Suggs' signatures in it. So yeah, I was like, oh yeah, bonus. Yeah, but it's a really good book. It's like the story of it and the artwork and just basically everything about it is really good. Cause like it's just the one thing kind of got me into it was one, it's a graphic novel. Two, it's a girl goes to a virtual reality. You know, which is something I'd love to do. Go into virtual reality, like kind of sort out online and just escape this world and just be whatever you want to be. I know that virtual reality exists with the Oculus Rift, but still they haven't reached sort of online virtual reality or virtual reality like this, which I would love. But yeah, it's a really good book. If you like I said, if you like comic books and you don't want to get any like the other YouTuber books, then definitely get that one. If you don't know which one to get and you like comic books, definitely get Username Evie. That's all I'm going to do in this video. If you enjoyed this review, which I've never really done much, like I've never really done much reviews of like books or except for the Pointless book, like I said last year or the year before. I've maybe done one or two movies, but that's the first time I've made an entire video about reviewing something. So yeah, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this and subscribe, and I will see you next week, which hope to God I upload a video because I'm like just generally awful uploading videos because work just drives me away from YouTube, and I don't know why. I want to make YouTube videos, but then suddenly I'm currently on night shifts and stuff. I have to sleep during the day and then go to work at night, so I kind of sleep through the entire day, and then I don't get to make the videos. I'm not gonna bullshit you anymore with the excuses why I don't upload videos, but I will work my best to upload a video next week. Hopefully a big gaming video, because I haven't made a big gaming video in the last couple of weeks, and I want to get back into gaming. I love gaming. I don't know. Okay. Bye guys!
Record. Oh, I can see myself. So I have taken Kieran's vlog as I usually do, and